Hello, 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 hello. This mic doesn't wake up until I start talking, so sometimes I have to do a little, give it a little juice, give it a little go juice. My rigged up mic setup. All right, so here we are, May 15th, halfway through the month. Positive month. Today was a bloodbath in the market. Um, I don't know if anybody caught my recap from yesterday when I was talking about. I think I was mainly talking about not rotating um, out of sectors whenever they are hot, and the technology sector is by far carrying the load of the market right now. So, full disclosure, I'm down like 0.5% on my account today. Could have been much worse, but I chose to sit on the sidelines today, mostly because let's see, let's pull it up. And you look over here on the daily chart, you can see kind of how this is how the market's been. So we were in this long like consolidation period. This is the beginning of the year. We kind of went sideways. I did okay in January. February, especially March, I did not do well in March at all. And February, I really didn't either. So like this downtrend kind of got me. April and May were obviously very good. You can tell by the chart, but look at all these green days. It's just steady climb up like that. I mean, it's like what is that? Just doing the math in my head. It's like a 20-30% move up or something. I don't know. It's crazy, but it was bound to have a downturn. So we've had a couple of down days here. You can tell it's kind of looking like it's topping out, and we're probably going to get a pullback. I would say it's probably going to be a deep one. I would guess that we're going to pull back to around right here. So, I guess the thing about when the market pulls back is that you have to be careful not to give up gains that you made while it was moving up. And it's easy to do, considering that, let's say you have a 70% win rate or more. That means you lose 30% of your trades. And when the market's going up like this, it's not a problem. When it's going down, you're not going to have a 70% win rate, especially if you're a long bias trader. Like, I don't have a margin account, so I can't really short anything. I can do S triple Qs, which is something that I plan on doing if the market starts to move down, which I think is going to. But anyway, back to what I was saying is I'm only down 0.5% today. We took some Redwire, made on that. I took some Nvidia, made out really good on that one. And then basically I just sat on the sidelines and chose not to participate today and try and save my, keep the bleeding to a minimum. We have some, you can see I'm only down like $15 today. We had some, let's see, where's my positions? Let me just minimize this. Is that how I had it? Yeah, I guess so. So we basically have Ethereum, what do you call it, Bitcoin, and this one's called Cloudflare, which Cloudflare is a connectivity company. They do all kinds of like internet-based cloud services. They run like 60-something% of the internet. Basically, they're involved. connect data centers, connectivity to the cloud. It's just basically they make the internet go. And this one had a big sell off. I've just been holding it. Today it was actually a red day. Kind of recovered for a couple of days. I was in too high. I had a bad entry on it, and so now I'm just back holding it. But I'm not willing to lose on it. I still think that it's got. I feel like it should be trading at least right here, if not all the way up to here. And I'm willing to hold it for a little while to make that happen. So even though I'm down today, I don't even know if it's Bitcoin, Ethereum, and this bag hold right here is not really something that's going to be long term. Not, it's going to work out in the long term. So I'm not too worried about it. But I was saying yesterday about not rotating out of sectors, and so today the only two trades I took were in Nvidia and Redwire. Which Redwire is? Let's see, what's Redwire do? Aerospace and defense. Yeah, I think they have to do with satellites. Yeah. Navigation and control of spacecraft. So it was definitely an aerospace play. Um, I just happened to catch this one moving this morning, and I decided to get in on that. That was a little bit of a wild card. I didn't know if it was going to work out, but it did. So anyway, that's the recap. I think for Monday, we're going to have to continue to be careful. I think there's going to be some more pullbacks. Um, I really don't see how the market can just keep going up like it is. Obviously, the first sign, I mean, I'm not just going to run for the hills after one day of selling off, but if I see things rotating out of technology, I'm definitely going to start playing those a little softer. Although, excuse me, although we do have the SpaceX IPO coming up, and they just released the date on that as June 12th. So I have a little bit of a hard time seeing how the market is going to kind of disregard technology whenever we have that big of an IPO coming up. So it's going to be interesting. I'm going to keep playing technology until it doesn't work anymore. And I think the name of the game is in order to protect myself, I think where I have been kind of just getting involved in whatever's hot and kind of just getting in on stuff that's moving. But I think to protect myself, if the market starts to pull in, which I think it's going to, I think what I'm going to do is continue to trade the stocks that have been in favor, but I'm going to mark out some really clean levels in the morning that are big pullbacks. And I'm going to wait for those and just be very patient and only take something if it pulls back to a level that I have kind of put in there, which means I'm going to miss out on a lot of stocks. The very nature of it is that everything doesn't pull back. Some things just go without you. And waiting for the pullbacks and waiting for a discount on stocks that I think are hot is a little bit safer way to get good entries. And that way, if it does pull way back and it starts to catch a bid, then I know that I'm getting in kind of at the bottom, or at the very least, if it does make another leg down, that I didn't just get in only to watch it sell off 10% and then have to hold it for however long to make my money back. So that's the plan, and that's where we're at. And I will see you guys Monday. I hope everybody has a good weekend. Yeah, that's all.